Welcome. I'm Tom Lie-Nielsen. Thank you very much for coming. It was pretty awesome to see so many people here, all coming to play with wonderful hand tools. Not a power tool in the place.
We're here celebrating hand tools, celebrating woodworking with hand tools. Something like this, a place where everybody's coming here just because they love hand tools. It's a really exciting time to see everybody's passion.
These Lie-Nielsen open houses have been great. I've been demonstrating at these things actually since the beginning.
It's my first one and it's an absolute blast. Anytime I get to hang out with my fellow toolmakers is already a good time. And coming up to Maine, it's absolutely beautiful, and seeing Lie-Nielsen's facilities is fantastic. This is a 12-inch Osage orange jack plane. So I make them in right or left-handed versions. This is the right-handed version, but a shape that I came up with. I love this company. I wouldn't be doing what I do without Lie-Nielsen having existed, so I wouldn't be a toolmaker.
I had a lot of questions about my draw knife sharpener. That I had a lot of folks really interested in how that worked, because it's sort of a different way of going about it, and so I got to demonstrate that a few times. Brought some chairs, and it's great because I come here with the chairs so I can get feedback, basically. I'll take a new design, and I always try and bring something new, because it's a rare opportunity for me to sit down hundreds of people in a piece and let me see how it fits them and what they think of it as much as what I think of it. So that's a great opportunity, yeah.
So Peter Folensby just nailed it. I just really enjoyed, it was just great. I mean, it was a stream of consciousness with so much knowledge, and it was really entertaining. I really enjoyed that.
This is a sort of windswept branch of an apple tree that I just split out moments ago. And it is really a propeller twist of a curve. And there's a nice spoon in there.
I really discovered that hand tools are more than just kind of a fad, that they really make the process of building much more pleasurable, much more soulful. You just get a proximity, a closeness to the work you're doing.
Again, even pressure, since this blade has never been sharpened.
We put a lot of effort into our shows and in the showroom and on the phone, trying to teach people how to sharpen, how to get the most out of their tools, to help them if they have trouble with their tools, because a happy woodworker is a woodworker I want. I don't want unhappy woodworkers. And like I said before, anything that makes using the hand tool difficult, people struggle with, is something that I want to try to address.
One thing that we've done with our joinery saws is we're now offering two versions of each of the three saws. For our dovetail, our carcass, and our tenon saws, we are offering a tapered plate version as well as a non-tapered plate version. The difference is, besides the fact that the saw plate is thinner at the toe, is that it's actually a thin kerf blade. For interior joinery cuts like drawer boxes and things like that, especially in softer secondary woods, I really like the thin kerf saw, because this saw starts very easily and it cuts very fast.
Well, actually I met Tom at an exhibition in the UK, and European woodworking exhibition. That's in 2011, I think it was, and I started to speak with him, and since 2012 I've been selling Lie-Nielsen tools in Sweden. And I love the tools, of course.
This is my 5th open house at Lie-Nielsen, and I so enjoy coming back every time. A new product that I have is this bird's eye planing stop, and it's a very useful addition to the workbench for boards on edge like this. And instead of necessarily having to trap them between dogs, one end goes into the bird's eye mouth, and you've got these wedges along either side. So you just tighten the wedges down, and it makes it nice and stable for jointing with the joiner plane long pieces like this. It attaches very easily to your workbench, in this case with a screw block that works with their vise. It could be also a leg vise that it attaches to, and it also additionally you can recreate your dog holes in your bench and use your dogs to come up through here. Either way, it's pretty easy to attach, and it works very nicely. Just a tap of the hammer and the piece is out.
I'm from Northwest Arkansas. Tawny Town is the community. This is an African blackwood gauge, a 3-inch wide fence for extra reference when you're laying out your line. The blade is a fingernail grind, and what that does is it helps keep the fence tracking true, so you get a very nice layout line. It doesn't matter if you're going across the grain or with the grain, it will track true.
I find that all the staff at Lie-Nielsen is helpful, knowledgeable about woodworking, knowledgeable about their tools. They make this whole situation flow. They're going around to all these wonderful exhibitors, helping us out, helping the public understand what we do, and just all in all, a great group of people.
And we need both sides to come together to a very fine point to create sharp.
From Dallas, Texas.
Dallas, Texas.
Yeah.
Did you come up here just for this event? Or?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
I come up every year if I can. The people that put on the show do a wonderful job. And the main thing I came for is just to see the different presentations, and I see those one way or the other.
Yeah.
So I enjoy it.
Did you have a favorite featured guest demonstrator?
It's hard to pick a favorite when you're talking about talent like that.
Mm-hmm.
The other thing, though, is just being around people that share a common interest, about woodworking and Lie-Nielsen. I enjoy that.
So what did you think today?
Oh, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Do you like lobster?
Love lobster. Love
You're in the
lobster.
right place for that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right.
Yeah.
Thanks. You're welcome. Thank you. Special one for you. This is when your wife is 2 hours off. All right.
The butter doesn't go anywhere.
Thank you very much.
It spills.